that we're going to be doing on Tuesdays to tune up our car, make sure we're going down the road safe.
Look, I've only been doing the show for like 6 or 7 years. You've been doing it for 41 years.
41 years now.
And I can tell you, you have wanted a tune-up Tuesday that entire time.
And Joe comes to the rescue to save us right now. This is
Joe,
good.
welcome. Thanks for being part of this.
Thanks, guys.
We're excited to see you month after month after month, giving us ideas, tips we need. First, tell us a little bit about you, about your shop. Tell us what you got going on.
I'm the owner of the Auto Experts in Sacramento and Elk Grove. We have 2 locations in Sacramento and a 3rd one out in Elk Grove. I've been doing this for about 10 years now. So, yeah.
And what do you do for people in their vehicles?
Everything needed.
You bet.
I mean, we do tires and service at 2 of our shops. The shop in Elk Grove does a lot of transmission work.
Okay.
And we are really, really big on maintenance, on scheduled maintenance, which is kind of what we're going to talk about today.
That's what I was going to say. You're leading me into that because I was going to say the scheduled maintenance. People are driving their car's fine. They don't want to go in for something preventative stuff. They're like, you know what, we're going to wait till it breaks.
Right.
That's not what to do. You got to wait, prevent the thing so that it doesn't get crazier,
That's why we call it preventative maintenance, right? Because we want to prevent breakdowns. So there's an old saying in the industry that you can schedule maintenance, but you can't schedule a breakdown.
Got it. But true. Very true.
It's very true.
And I have one, by the way. I'll just tell you real quickly. I have one. Unexpectedly, I was driving. I have an older car that's a 5-speed. All of a sudden, it just kind of disconnected from the transmission. I had no gears. I'm like, what happened there? So basically, that broke. I need to get it rewelded.
There you go.
But if I could have prevented that.
You could have prevented it with preventative maintenance.
All right. I do want to know, Joe, what is when people are thinking about their vehicle, obviously they just want to get in, they want to start it, they want to drive, get where they need to go. They don't necessarily want to think about what they need to do. What are those mistakes that you're seeing people make over and over again as it relates to some of those maintenance needs?
Skipping maintenance, not paying attention to warning lights, which we'll probably do a whole segment just on warning lights that everybody ignores on their dashboard. But not listening to what your car is telling you needs to be done, not listening to the shop when your shop says this needs to be done on your vehicle. Again, if we don't do these things up front, that's why we call it preventative maintenance. If we don't do them up front, the car breaks down, right? So I know it's not convenient and it costs money to make an appointment, take your car in to get your maintenance done, but it's a lot worse if we wait until the car breaks down and we're stuck on the side of the road in maybe a dangerous situation, and then our repair bills get really expensive.
The maintenance might cost a little bit of time, a little bit of money, but the repair costs way more.
Way more. And it's unscheduled, so we don't know. I mean, we don't know how long we're going to be without our vehicles. We got to make arrangements for rides. It's just not ideal at all.
Not ideal at all. All right, so I see trucks, cars, you work on everything, which is good. Is it easy to make an appointment with you guys? How do we do that?
Super easy. You can make it online at sacramentoautoexperts.com or elkgroverepair.com. You can call the shops directly, whatever. But we definitely want to get people in there for their scheduled maintenance and keep them safe and on the road.
Yeah, that's the number one thing.
All right, when you're talking to people, maybe they do or don't know what you do for a living, and you hear that age-old, no, my car's fine, I don't need anything.
Right.
What do you like die inside? Like what happens?
No, I don't, because they're going to come to us anyways.
Right, exactly.
Right, one way or another. They're going to schedule the appointment for maintenance, or they're going to come in on a tow truck. But either way, they're coming in.
Yeah, that's the way my car came in on a tow truck. I don't know.
Either way, they're coming to see me.
Right. And so here's the deal. I think you should say this too. If you hear some weird noises, say you're rolling down the road, you hear a clunk, 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 or you hear squeaky brakes, call Joe.
Schedule an appointment.
Schedule that.
Let me check it out before it breaks down.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Appreciate you, man. It is one of those things that people are afraid of. It's like it's the great unknown. Many of us do not. Gary is unique. He does know a lot about cars, but like most of us, knows so little, and so it's just so overwhelming. But it's nice to know you're there.
It's easy to ignore that stuff. And just assume that everything is good.
I can't wait for next month's tip.
All right, so next month we come back, we'll talk about like lights on the dash
and all that stuff. We'll talk about the lights that everybody ignores on their dash.
Check engine.
Ignore those lights.
No, it says check engine, so I just check the.
So we're good, right?
Let's go. That's what Scott does.
That's what we'll talk about next time.
Mine says get a coffee. All right, good. Go get a coffee. No, you can't ignore those lights.
There it is. All the
Joe,
information.
thanks.
Joe, you're fantastic, man. Can't wait to do this every month with you. Joe Gibson, the owner of Auto Experts. We got Tune-Up Tuesdays.
Tune-Up Tuesday tips.
Oh my! I hope his calendar is fine on Tuesdays. Yeah. What if it's not? What if he has an appointment?
We might have to go to him. Oh,
let's do that.
Yeah, that's awesome.